Hey guys, it's Keelari, and today is going to be a vlog. I have not vlogged in forever. I think I've been a little bit lazy, and then also there wasn't like much to vlog or do or people to film for me, so that's where I've kind of just been. Yeah. Anyhow, today's gonna be a vlog. Like I said, I got my newest order from Pivo, Sweden like an hour ago, so I'm already wearing the new blush shirt, and it's a really nice sun shirt actually. I like it. There's no mesh, but it's like really stretchy. I got the size medium. It looked kind of small out of the package, but turns out it works. I also got, there's a bunch of stuff on my seat. I also got like a, what is this? The sapphire bonnet, the black monogram bonnets. I got some of those Dover garment bag stuff that they had on flash sale the other day. I got the blush polos and the deep sapphire polos and the blush saddle pad. I really wanted the matching blush bonnet, but I had it in my car and I went to check out and it sold out like that fast. The blush set sold out within 45 minutes. Very sad. So I really quickly placed my order, and then I went back and placed my order for the cob blush bonnet, but then I looked at my friend's cob bonnet and it's just way too small. It literally looks pony sized. So I have that one up for sale, and I'm still trying desperately to find a full-size bonnet. I found the equestrian Stockholm dusty pink that matches pretty well, but I still like the look and the fit of the PS bonnets better. But the other reason why I'm vlogging today is because the spending does not stop there. I kid you not, I've like been buying so much stuff. I've been really bad. Corona has been really bad for my wallet. I got the Pivo. I'm sure you guys have seen it from multiple places. Not multiple places. Multiple people have been posting about this. So I ordered it. It came pretty quickly. It was on sale. Basically, you're buying that bottom unit right there, and it swivels and it motion tracks you. So it's made for horse riding or sports or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, some people say it's not perfect, but it is doable, I guess. So I'm going to try to figure it out. Allison has it, so that's why I first heard about this. Yeah, so I'm going to play around with it today, see if I can get some cute little videos of the blush set. It's really hot and I'm dying right now because I had to turn off my AC because I'm just like sitting here. Yeah, I had to turn off my AC to film this. So, interesting vlog. So maybe if I can get this to work, I can vlog a lot more. So that's the hope. Hey guys, I completely suck at vlogging. Here's Mia. I haven't really done much yet besides, what did I do? Fed my horses their buckets. I cleaned water buckets. I cleaned their corrals, and I just groomed and tacked up Mia right here. And now I have the whole like Pivo thing, and I'm walking up to the arena. Trying to walk up to the arena. Come on, Mia. Come in. Mia, come in. Yeah, it's dinner time. Come on, Mia. Anyhow, I'm gonna go set it up and kind of see how it works. But the only thing is it's kind of hot out. It was in the 90s today. It's 5 o'clock or maybe a little bit past that. So I think it's past 5 o'clock. So yeah, I mean, it's cooled down a little bit, but I don't know if I can put my phone in the direct sunlight because it might overheat, but we're gonna go figure this out. But meanwhile, I am out here. I wonder where I should put it. I don't know. I could put it in the shade over there. I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure this out. There we go. So, today's ride did not go as planned. I was all ready to use the Pivo, whatever. I set it up, that lighting. I set it up and I was all ready to warm up, and then a bunch of people, because like I chose an arena where there was only like just us because it's a motion tracker, so you kind of have to be the only one in the arena. So I chose the arena and like set it up, and then a bunch of people came in, so I literally just had to stand and wait till they were done. or else because the Pivo was trying to track them, like it would start tracking me, then it would switch to them. So then I waited till after they're done, which thankfully wasn't all that long. And then I tried, but it would either like I would go too fast for it and it couldn't like keep up with me, or it would completely lose me. Like I had a really hard time, and then turns out a lot of the times it wasn't even recording. So I need to figure out how to tell when it's recording versus when it's not, because when I could actually tell it's recording, like when it has the little numbers up at the top of the screen, it wasn't like tracking. So I think I have something really wrong on the setting. So basically today was a huge disaster, and I need to do more research to figure out how to actually work it. And I might be stuck just using it in a dressage arena and not in the middle of the jump arena. So yeah. Oh, funny story. There's Mia. So she's really good. We're warming up. I'm like a little frustrated because the Pivo is not working right, or let me rephrase that, I'm not using it right. I'm sure it's something I did that's not like working correctly. But anyhow, I'm like riding. Mia's being really good. Yesterday she got spooked by a horse. Like the weeds between the two arenas are really overgrown. I'm just like scooping up her poop. Don't mind me. The weeds between the arenas are really high. And this one lady took her horse into the arena next to the dressage arena that I was having my dressage lesson in, and her horse is notorious for just like taking off bolting, like through gates and everything. Like it's a thing that the horse does. And she tries to lunge it on the line literally right next to us in the other arena, you know, like less than 10 feet away basically. So she does that and then scares the shit out of Mia, and Mia just like takes off. And then for the rest of the ride, Mia was really spooky. Let me show you Mia. Alright, start Mia now. So for the rest of the ride, I didn't clip her halter. So for the rest of the ride, she was really spooky during my lesson, and she warmed up great. I finally just gave up on the Pivo and just went about my ride, since we have Copper Meadows in, is it like 2 weeks? And then Galway in 3? I don't know. I have Copper Meadows on the 12th and Galway on the 17th, this July. And then this lady and her husband walk up the back way into the arena, and they have like a bunch of tools, and they start pulling weeds out of the dressage arena, and they just scared the shit out of Mia, and like I almost got spun off. And yeah, so they like continued pulling weeds, and then they see my horse freaking out for like the next minute or two as I'm trying to calm her down and like push her through it, like make her keep working, so she knows she can't just be stupid and stop working, basically like get out of work by doing it. I still haven't clipped her halter. But anyhow, yeah, so finally they're all like, oh, I'm sorry, are we upsetting your horse? And I was like, yeah, you think? Well, I said it nicer, but they stopped and then waited for me to finish. But yeah, that was just a near-death experience 2 days in a row. But yeah, I'm really happy with the blush pink by PS of Sweden. It's very pretty. She got a lot of compliments today. Yes, you did, Mia. I don't know why she's staring at me like that. When I'm trying to take a picture of you, you never do that. I know, she's cute. Yes, and I just need to untack her, rinse her off before it gets too dark. Then I have to get the amaretto out and walk him. And oh, I need to put the minis away. They're in there with him, with their little grazing muzzles. Alright, untack the memes. Oh, isn't that like flattering helmet hair? Mommy, come on. So today's vlog has been a little bit of a flop. Here's an amaretto. He has, see, I have helmet hair, he has fly mask hair. Yeah, so today's kind of like sucked as far as vlogging, but I guess this is more of an update, I guess. So anyhow, Mia and I's first event of the year is, like I said, Galway, so it's the 17th, first recognized, and the first one day will be the weekend before. So she's going good, everything's great. Still in like a workout fitness plan, trying to get her to gain a little bit more fitness and muscle and drop a little bit more fat. She needs to drop probably like 50 pounds. And then there's Amaretto. So he's been doing a lot better. I ran out of the CBD pellets he was on, and it's technically illegal to buy in California now. Like, don't even get me started. It's ridiculous. It's just all about like rules and horses are considered livestock in California, and there's no studies to show what happens when a person eats a horse that's had CBD. So just because of that, and horses are edible in California, no one eats horses in California. At least not that I know of. Yeah, you can't use it in California. So I had to buy it and then ship it to family in Arizona and then pick it up. So I bought a year's supply. He's been back on it for like a month and a half, maybe a little bit longer. Sorry, I had to stop for a second. So he's been back on it for a month and a half. He's definitely a lot more comfortable walking. He has on his shoe fly leggings and his back on track velvets. He has a little Mew halter. He's adorable. So he dropped weight and he wasn't as comfortable being off of the CBD. So now that he's back on the CBD, he's definitely moving a lot better. He showed no improvement on Equiox. That's why he's not on that. And CBD gives him the munchies. Gives him the munchies. He's already put on a little bit more weight after he dropped everything he had. And someone's gonna try to snitch. Oh, yep. Oh, wow. Ami, no. Amaretto, you are gonna cut yourself. Hey, Ami. That's gross, right? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so he has been having issues. He's slightly neurological behind right technically, but I think he has a little bit on both. So he has gone slightly neurological. He's fully retired. I don't know if I've said that before, so I haven't ridden him in a few months, but he is fully retired. So he just gets turned out with his mini ladies or gets hand walked or whatever, or I pony him. But he's just a retired dude. He's 22 now. And we thought maybe he was, oh, you see me almost get trampled. My horse spooked. Oh, it's a coyote, that's why. Oh yeah, that's nice. Already coyoted out, almost died. So, anyhow, today's just full of surprises, isn't it? Anyhow, we thought he was turning up really sore on the front legs. He has a bone chip in the left front. He was pretty uncomfortable, so I had my vet come out, and he had really strong pulses and inflammation in both front legs. We thought he had mechanic founder, so that's not like nutrition based. Mechanic founders is when they stomp or paw a lot and they cause changes in their hoof structure from like pawing, manually forcing it, I guess you could say. We thought maybe he had that, so he has the leggings so he doesn't, oh my god, he has to smell every pile of poop. Come on. So we thought maybe he had that, so I got the leggings so he wouldn't fly stomp. I fixed his corral, filled in all the places he likes to dig holes. Ami, really? This horse. Sometimes like walking a dog. So I filled in all the holes. I put mats over where he likes to dig. We've been trying to limit the amount of stuff he does. He has really thin soles. We tried adding pads and packing, but it just didn't work. He went instantly lame. So he had to be barefoot and packed with Mall, I think it was, for a week of straight stall rest. Talk about depression. I called him a depressoretto. Like, I don't know, I just have this weird habit of calling his name like amaretto. Like, what is there? There's Paretto, there's Sassaretto, there's Marcharetto. What else is there? I'm totally blanking. Anyhow, like there's a lot. I play with his name a lot. It's really fun. Anyhow, it's off the point. Yeah, so we've just been doing all that. He's definitely gotten a lot better. Like I said, he's also on the CBD, and he's just like walking pretty good now. But my vet was out just like a few days ago, and I had Mia's teeth done again. She now has 4 fractures instead of 2, and she last had her dental 6 months ago. She just has really bad teeth apparently, genetically bad teeth. But other than that, she's good. Her body soreness has improved from last time. What else? Ami, he was still good on his teeth since he got his done 6 months ago too. So I wanted to take some x-ray frames of his hooves to see what's going on, because he does have what looks like founder rings on his right front. He's had them for at least a year. So that's why we were also thinking mechanic found her, but turns out they're just rings, they're even around, so it means at least he's standing evenly to create the equal spaces and everything. So I took x-rays and he has not foundered. There's no rotation of his coffin bone. It does show really thin soles, but we already knew that. He has less than 1/4 inch of sole left. Ami, he can't handle any pads or packing. Down another poop pile. Come on, Amaretto. So, yeah, he's just barefoot, or not, sorry, not barefoot. He has plain shoes. He wears like a size 3 shoe with rolled toes. Anyway, I don't know what I'm showing you. It's not like you can see his hooves under his bell boots. Oh my god. Ami, no. No, Ami. Yep. That's what it's like walking Ami. I don't have the heart to correct him at this age, especially with his abusive past. But yeah, so, man, what was I saying? My arm's like dying, having to hold my phone up. Bone chip. So 2 years ago, when we did the first set of x-rays in 2018, we found a bone chip. So he has a fractured medial sesamoid fracture on the left front. Yes. It was a pretty large, smooth, round chip, and we thought, based on remodeling, that it looked kind of old, but after taking the frames from a few days ago, that bone chip has turned into a bunch of little ones. It looks like a debris field. It's still inoperable based on the location. It's more like a, I don't know if you like consider it a basal fracture, meaning like all of it's below the sesamoid bone. Like it's the worst kind, I guess, of where the chip's located. So it's still inoperable, and it turns out he must have, with that much remodeling, he must have fractured it 2 years ago and not a lot older like we originally thought. So when he got cast 2 years ago, he must have fractured a sesamoid then, which kind of sucks. But yeah, at least I know like exactly what happened. So Ami's just being an Ami. Oh, that's his mini neighbor over there. I don't know if you can see her. They hung out for a few hours today, and they wear a grazing muzzle so they don't get even more chubby, because Ami likes to feed his min-mins. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish taking him for a walk, and then I gotta put him away and go get dinner because it's already 8 o'clock. And it's finally cool for once, so. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. My arm is killing me and there's not much left to do. Amaretto, say goodbye. Ami, do you wanna end the vlog? Amers, hey. Wanna end the vlog? Here's the elusive Cribaretto.